Howdy-o, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more interrogation attraction. That's right, it seems the missus has something afoot. And, considering all the cats laying about and whatnot, I'm starting to be inclined it has something to do with that. But for now, Missy, what are you doing over here with no thoughts in your head? I'm afraid to ask Madam if anything you need to know. That makes sense. She doesn't have any thoughts in her head. She's just a pretty little thing now, isn't she? So, madam, perhaps you could tell us what it is you'd like us to do. Naturally, that's the only whole reason why I asked you here. It's really quite simple. My poor Rex vanished yesterday. You see, you simply have to find him for me. I see. This Rex is the Rexie you mentioned before, I presume? Yes, my beloved pet. Oh no, Rexie is so much more than a pet. He's family, I tell you. And you say Rexie vanished? That's right. Oh, it's too awful. I've looked everywhere for him, but he's nowhere to be seen. Oh, Rexie. Where have you gone? It's a mystery, Miss Layton. A complete mystery. Please don't trouble yourself, madam. When I investigate, I leave no stone unturned. We will find him. Gosh, a member of the family missing. How terrible for you. We'll track down Rex without a moment's delay. Oh, please do. I'm simply beside myself with worry. So, madame, I'd like to ask you a few questions about your missing pet, if I may. Yes, of course. I shall do anything I can to assist. Oh my goodness! What's the matter? Look at the time. I'm terribly sorry. I have a luncheon engagement. Dear me, my appetite isn't up to much at the moment, but one must keep up appearances no matter what. Just a moment, please, madam. I would naturally assist you in the search if I could, but these business luncheons are quite unavoidable. Still, I'm confident I can rely on you. You'll find my Rexie for me, won't you? Now, do excuse me. Oh. Well, the Great Dame really gave us a lot to go on there, didn't she? Yes, the creature's name is about all she actually told us. This is going to be a challenge. No clues, nothing. Well, it's far from ideal, but we'll just have to work with what we got. What we have? We have nothing. But a name and a stupid one at that. Especially for a cat. There's no such thing as an easy job, Cheryl. So, where do we start, detective? You're still on that, are you? Alright then, we start right here, in this room. The foundation of all good detective work is investigation. We need to sift more information about this Rexie. Well, you're in charge, Cheryl, so let's start investigating. Okay, I'm guessing we talk to you. Madam is very busy, you know. Every single day. Yes, as a matter of interest, what line of business is she in? Oh, Madame is a consultant to a multinational realtor with 27 different departments, selling everything from cat food to expensive jewelry. Gosh, that is a broad range. Yeah, so she really treasures her time with Rex. You see, it's just soothing influence on her. Finding Rex would soothe me, too, at the moment, I believe. Okay. There's another cat toy here as well. They're everywhere. Well, that's reminding me of a puzzle I know about cats. That was the most blatant one transition to a puzzle I've ever did see. You would literally get, like, here's the information. By the way, I know this puzzle. And it's like, oh, okay. These 10 cats need to be divided up into pairs in accordance with the following rules. There should be 3 pairs of cats of the same type. In other words, the same shape and coloring. If a cat is wearing a ribbon, the other cat in the pair must also be wearing a ribbon. Press and hold A to pick up a cat. So... No, we can't. There should be 3 pairs of cats that are the same type, and then there should be ones that have ribbons and not. That seems to be it. Pretty sure we got that correct. Yeah, that was shockingly easy. Maybe I just solved it, I don't know. You did it! They're all getting along perfectly. Pairing them up first by the ribbons and then by type makes it easy to see the solution. Oh, see, that's what I did. Peasy peasy. Lemon peasy peasy. Very good, Cheryl. That should earn you a doggy treat. Oh, well, you know, it was nothing, really. So in the most propped position at the center of the room, we have a large bunch of flowers and a soft toy cat. Which just goes to show how much she adores cats, surely. A cat lover. Yeah, but is she... Can she actually be with cats? She might be allergic to cats too, you know, considering everything. I think that's what this is going to lead to, is that she's actually allergic to cats, and that's not going to have that. That desk looks like an antique. It's rather understated, but I expect it's worth a small fortune. Let's not forget the obvious. Whopping great stuffed cat sitting on it. It's cute, isn't it? I wish I had one. Cute? Really? I think so, don't you? Oh, yes, of course. Though it could never rival you, miss, naturally. It's strange, though. Cats are usually very destructive creatures. But there are no signs of scratching or gnawing on any of the toys. No claw marks and no teeth marks. Aha! So Rexie is a upper-crust cat. A kind of cat, scratching and gnawing all beneath him. Oh, jolly good, Cheryl. You're like a real detective. Well, I think we've explored the hallway here enough, don't you? Madame Dublé certainly has a lot of cat toys around the place, that's for sure. Yes, gosh, if she's this much of a cat lover, Rex must be a spoiled rotten. Not much of a deduction, but I suppose that's about the only tale this room tells. Well, Shell, do you know where Rex is then? We looked at the table, a desk, and she's asking me if I know where the cat is. I think we're going to have to broaden our search. Like looking for a needle in a haystack, though. This mansion is simply vast. Where do we start? Excuse me, detectives. Hope you don't mind me interrupting. Madam did say she was happy for you to look around the residency, if it would be of help. Oh, thank you very much. I wonder, can you tell us which room Rex spends most of his time in? Yes, of course. That would be the Madam's parlor. It gets a lot of sun, you see. Rex always naps, in the sunlight. I see. I'd like to investigate the room if we might. Although I imagine it's been cleaned and made up, since Rex's disappearance, has it? Oh no, miss. Madam was very clear on that. You must leave the scene completely undisturbed, she said. Perfect. Could you show us the way in, then? Certainly, miss. Follow me. And then we solved the Kati puzzle of the missing butar. We found a clue. Cat toys and ornaments. Cat toys and ornaments, as well as all the fine furniture in Madame Dublay's residency. There are a great number of cat toys and ornaments. would seem that she's a cat lover. Na. For some people, that's a breaking point. For me, it's just Tuesday. Oop. Oop. This is Madam's parlor. As I explained, she did say she wouldn't mind if you needed to look around. I must only ask that you be careful of the furniture and ornaments. It's all very expensive, you see. Gosh, my palms are sweating, just hearing you say that. Oh yes, one more thing. There's actually a picture of Rex in here, which might help you. Just over on the left there, do you see? That's a picture of Rex? That's who we're looking for. You know that Rex is a boy, I presume? Yes, we realized that, thank you. I hate it when he goes missing. I do hope you find him quickly. Don't worry, this case is in the safe hands with myself and my detective assistant, Agent Cheryl here. Cheryl, miss? Is that short for Shirley? No, actually. Cheryl is my dog's name, and he's a he. Oh, how interesting. Your dog is a detective as well. I mean, you don't look like a detective, you look like a magician right now, but yeah. Well, Cheryl, I do hope you find Rex soon. He's very special, you see. Woof. Pretending to be a normal dog for the maid's benefit, are you? How considerate of you. Ugh. So then, let's see when we can discover in this room. Isn't it a lovely space? So warm and inviting. Got my eyes on one of those plush sofas myself. But this is where Rex spends most of his time. Which means, we could very well discover an important clue in here that would lead to us the whereabouts of this missing animal's whereabouts. So get on it with it, Cheryl. Go, boy. Go find a clue.
Thought I was in charge of the investigation. Stop trying to take the lead. This ain't Blue's Clues.
Answer the manager of the later detective agency, Cheryl. You work for me, remember?
It's a dog's life.
The dog said that. It's funny because that's what he is. That's his life right there. Every day of the week. He can't escape it. The torment. Good luck, Cheryl. I'm sure you'll find something. Come along. There's no time for sitting still. We need to have a good look around in here. Talk to Miss Bimboy Bimps. Remember, you'd like to see a picture of Rex. It's just over there. Is that it? Or is this? This looks like something. Huh.
This guy looks like it's putting on ass.
Oh, I think it's a champion. Such a dignified and refined look. Oh, I got an idea of what's happening here. There's a cat over here.
What do you think this thing would make a great pillow?
What a cute toy. Just look at the funny expression on its face. I wonder where they sell these. I thought it felt rather smooth to the touch, made of pure silk. We can look over here. He's... Oh, neat. A fashionista thing's called. Oh, there's a puzzle here. Look, one of Madame Dublay's, I suppose.
Are you going to try your paw on it?
You know it, baby. That's what I'm here for. 24/6. 6 days a week. For 6 hours. There's a photograph of a strange bookcase, where up and down don't seem to make sense. To arrange the book as in the picture, what is the minimum number that would need to be glued to the bookcase to keep them in position? You can't squash books into place by jamming them up close together, by the way. To arrange the books as a picture, what is the minimum number of books that you would need? It would be 0. How do I know this? Because it could just be not standing up.
I've seen how to solve this now.
That's exactly what it was. A brilliant deduction lost. You did it. The bookcase is lying down on the floor. You would just need to place the books in the right positions, and there would be no need to fix any of them. See, it doesn't say anything about it not being on the floor, just that they're done that way. Also, this little girl's really cute. I swear some of the kids in this game look really adorable. I'm just like, it's like Anya from Spy X Family. Who knew that kids could be adorable? And she goes, Waku Waku, and I'm like, oh, she did the thing! There, I solved it. Should I write the answer to this book, yeah?
Oh yes, to face Madame Dublay's book. So she'll be delighted with it.
Alright, puzzles are no fun if you don't work out the answer for yourself.
I like how she was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one little thing. Not because it wouldn't be defacing it. Just it wouldn't be fun.
Like, girl, books about economics, international affairs. Madame Dublé appears to be a very learned lady. There are books written by Madame Dublé herself on the shelf here. Gosh, they look awfully complicated.
Have you seen the writing trophies? Do you think they're hers? Surely it's the horse that deserves the trophy more.
Well, I mean, I hope we could just zoom into it like that.
Is it just me, or does anyone else think this plant looks like it's been eaten?
I wonder where there'll be teeth marks in a plant like this. Well, I think you'll find that while cats are carnivorous creatures, they do at times eat plants.
I was about to say this too. Cats are weird dorks, and that's the reason why I like them and I want a cat. Because they'll just chew on things for the sake of it. Ugh. It's weird, because like, they are technically omnivores, by a technicality that they can eat something other than meat and not, like, have problems with their stomach. Like, you give cats certain fruits, certain vegetables, and they'll like it. They might even love the darn thing. But they need meat in their diet, 100%. So they're not really carnivorous in that sense. So, like, you can't give a cat just vegetables. It does not work that way. It needs an all-meat diet. Dogs could sustain a little bit longer, but that's just because dogs are... they're just built different. But both dogs and cats, they need meat. Absolutely, 100%. You can't go too long without feeding your dog certain meat products, certain substitutes of that and such. But cats especially. Cats need it. They love it.
Oh, I expect this is Rex's doing.
Really? Cats eat plants? Why would they do that?
Help them regurgitate hairs and other unwanted things in their stomachs, or for nutritionaries. There are numerous theories.
Yeah, no one knows why cats do the things they do.
They're just kind of dumb. Little dumbos. They think that, like, they're just whatever.
And how do I explain this? Because I know cat people will understand immediately, but I think the big point of a cat is that they assume things in only their point of view. While a dog is more subservient in the sense that they will just do whatever the pack leader does. Whatever the pack leader is doing at the time, or the master, quote unquote, because you don't need to really be in a pack, they are just pack creatures. So they need somebody. They are codependent on that situation, and why you should never really leave a dog alone, necessarily, if you could help it. Or at the very least, make it so, like, you're not its only thing. It needs to have something else. Like, either another person in its life or something akin to that. I'm not saying a single person can't just have a dog. It just makes it harder because of the way they are. So they need, like, friends to some degree of, like, some such, because they just do. Cats don't. Cats don't need that. They could be very solitary creatures. They don't mind company. In fact, it's probably a good idea to get a cat for your cat, simply on the basis that they can play cat games together. Sometimes they bully each other too, which is something that happened with my ex-boyfriend's cat. They just had a very stupid little old grandma cat, and the other cat they had just kept bullying them, and just like, it's so sad because I love them both so much, and they were just so cute and adorable, and probably the best part of the trip that I had with them. But that's here or there. Although not entirely sure they normally eat this kind of plant. I could see it. I could see a cat eating that. Or bee in a hat. Or sit on vampire bat. See here. Fruit? They'd be eating fruities. There's some rather exotic looking fruits here. Some appear to have been nibbled at. Presumably Rex is doing? As cats are so well known for eating fruit, aren't they? Pinstripes. Maybe it was a bowl of fish. Perhaps Madame Dublé was hungry and couldn't resist taking a bite. As well-to-do ladies are so well known for their lousy manners. Come on, people. Well, can you be so certain it wasn't her? Not certain, no, but I think it's safe to assume it wasn't her. I'm pretty sure, probably. Considering everything, that probably was her. It's the bite mark specifically being so big. That seems to be the case. Or she be eating them. Miss No Thoughts. There's something a bit goofy and fun about a maid with no thoughts in her head, and honestly, just like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Banana? Watch where you're treading, Ernest. There's some banana skins on the floor there. Gosh, you're right. I'd probably have fallen flat on my face if I hadn't warned me. You hadn't warned me, Cheryl. You wouldn't expect to find banana skins left lying around in a place like this, would you? No, it's a little unexpected. It seems reasonable to assume that someone ate some bananas and dropped the skins here. Presumably Madame Dublé, seeing as this is her parlor. Another woman who can't be bothered tidy up after herself, eh, Cat? I'm not that bad, Cheryl. I don't leave bananas skins lying around. Ooh. He appeared to have been there since Rex disappeared. And then there's a window open. The French doors are looking out over the garden are ajar. The garden doors are ajar. They are ajar. 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 Yes, the lock doesn't close properly. Gentle push and this door pops open. You don't have to be Sherlock C. Holmes to work out what that means. Obviously, there's a good chance Rex escaped this way. Yeah, I think he's onto something there. So, how's the case shaping up, Cheryl? Have you managed to deduce where you'll find Rex now? Well, it's not exactly a lot to go on, is it? No bidol and some banana skins. But if I had to deduce the missing cat's whereabouts from the available evidence, I have to say, yes, Cheryl? I have to say, that Rex slipped on a banana skin and flew straight out of the open door. Which means Rex is in the garden. Brilliant, Cheryl. A great deduction based on what we know so far. I would like to remind you that this is a dog he's talking to. We should go and search the garden at once. How's that then, Cat? I'm earning my keep now, aren't I?
Well, I certainly agree that we should go and investigate the garden. Come along.
She's so cheeky, I love her. A cheeky little thing, known as Kitty Cat. I wonder if Dublé likes Cat because of that. She does have a hat on. I say, what a Prisa garden. A Biza garden? Biza? Okay. Okay. I don't know what that is. A Beezer? Never heard of that. Beezer. It is a British old-fashioned, excellent, or most attractive. But excuse me? That's what that is? Oh, pinstripes, I want to hurt you so bad. I've been on awful walks in parks smaller than this.
Well, Rex, could you be hiding anywhere in here? So we better start looking.
Rain.
Hey, nice little thing.
And there's Kid Icarus. Where is he uprising to? Nothing here? Nothing here?
Ooh, I spewed out a bunch of 10 coins. Yes, yes, yes.
Then there's all this. There's a lot of just like instantaneously.
Oh, I say, miss, there's a puzzle hidden among these flowers here.
What's a puzzle doing in a place like this?
We may never know. Well, that doesn't stop us trying to solve it. Ernest, would you do the honors?
No. 47. Shoe shuffle. Got a little shuffle truffle. The shoes by the front door are a complete mess. Cutting them up so that they are in the correct pairs. Move the double-ended arrow between the various shoes using directional buttons. Select to switch the two shoes at either end of the arrow. You can switch left or right or up or down. You can only have 9 shuffles in total to get them straight. Okay. So we clearly need that. This clearly needs to be done. Ooh, we're gonna... Oh! Where did I lose it? Where did I lose it? Oh, right there! I had the reds wrong! Oh, I was so close. Okay, so that's the first thing I should do. This is the second. Like so? No, that was the wrong thing to do. Switch that there. Switch that there. Let's go! Switch that there. We're just missing one right here. Oh, heck. Yes! I did it!
If you'll entertain my idea here. Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Gosh. So good. You did it, see? With a little effort, things could stay tidy around here. And do the dishes once in a while! It really be.
Very good, Ernest. Well done. Thank you, miss. This is a rather delightful little puzzle, don't you think?
Sure, it was delightful. Well, is this some kind of giant bird cage?
A delightful spot.
I should love to sit here on a lazy afternoon and read a book. Now would be a perfect place for an afternoon nap. In fact... Oh? Well, look at this. The table is set for afternoon tea already. How convenient. I expected this table to always set, so it's ready whenever Madam decides she'd like to take tea. Well, no obvious teeth marks in the scones or sandwiches, so I'll know if you sneak any, cat. Fair. I'm thirsty. You think anyone would notice if I had a drink from here? In fact, now that they say that with the water right there, I'm gonna drink some right now. Oh god. Oh, that was good. Oh my god. That was so good. So for those out there that are having trouble drinking water, don't worry, this isn't a sponsor video, but I am going to tell you this, because a lot of people don't say this enough. Water, believe it or not, is an acquired taste. You aren't bad for not liking the taste of water. It is something that your body realizes that it likes to have, and it's something that you just have to drink in order to like it as much as you should. Eventually you will get to the point where you like it. I would strongly suggest having cold water to do it that way. A lot are quote-unquote water drinkers, like room temperature, but they're a little weird, I'm gonna be real. The ones that are like really uppity about it, because honestly, as long as it's rather cold water, like it's not hot, water's pretty good. That's another way in out of the property. Not so grand as the gates they came through. Look, it's a bit broken at the bottom. You're right, Cheryl. Perhaps it took a blow from a football or something when children were playing on the street. I imagine it's hard to stay on top of repairs with a property of this size. They're a millionaire? They can just pay somebody to do that. Like, they're not poor at all. Not to any degree. What a wonderful array of different trees and plants. Oh dear, what am I trending on? Ah! Snake! Snake! Calm down, Ernest. It's just a skin. A snake skin? I hate snakes! I hate skins! Oh, I feel sick! I'm not so sure that it's a snake skin, actually. Oh no, miss. Please don't pick it up, even on a stick. It's all part of investigating, Ernest. You can't be squeamish around these things. Now let's have a look. It is a skin. But you're right, miss. It's hard to tell if it belonged to a snake or something else. In a garden this size, there are bound to be one or two adders. Cheryl, please. Oh dear. I hope we don't have to be here too long. And then suddenly, some reptile skin. And suddenly, with a fake ID, my name was Ryan McGee. Oh well, we've conducted a thorough search of the garden now. Still no Rex. Where could that cat have gone to? I see Agent Ashell is thinking. Well, what have you deduced? I'm forming a picture of what might have happened based on the evidence here in the garden. Really? Where's it job, Cheryl? Oh, this is exciting. Do tell us, Mr. Gnomes. Well, as we know, Rex slipped on the banana skin and shut out the open French doors. Then, in the garden, he encountered a snake. The shock made him flee from the garden through the broken side gate. How's that for detective work? You mean Rex isn't even in the grounds anymore? That would be a general idea, Pinstripes, yeah. Well, we have to look high and low and found nothing. Gosh, that's going to make tracking him down, rather more of a sticky wicket. Well, we can't give up just because it's sticky or wickety. If Rex has left the grounds, then we must follow. Alright then, let's head back down, onto the street. The cat isn't used to leaving the property, then he's probably not too far away. Yes, I suppose you're right. Well then, let's see what we can find out on the street. But we have to go back to the dirty street. Okay, that's fine, sure, whatever. I love looking at the dirty street instead of being in a millionaire's place. It's my favorite, I say sarcastically. No cats that look like Rex out here. Rex, your mommy's worried about you. Come home. Mommy? Madame Dublé. She's human. Rex is a cat. Does that mean she can't be his mother? Cat asking the real big questions here. Oh! What? A cat! Over there, look! Do you see, miss? Well, we could talk to this cat, right? But as for me, I will leave that in for next time. Until then, everybody, thank you all for watching. I'll just see you all later, okay? Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.